Good morning, guys, or should I better say bonjour les amis. I'm here on the Swiss-French border in Coventry. It's 7:30 in the morning. I've already done about 350 kilometers, and there is a reason behind that, of course, because today I'm taking you on a long distance drive from Switzerland, from the southeast of Switzerland to the island of Ireland, to the west of Ireland, to Calais. So I'm here with my all-electric Renault Zoe, the Blueberry, as you can see here, and this is my first charge stop. So I've done 350 kilometers. I'm here at a fast charger, CCS charger, on the Swiss-French border. I will tell you later on why I want to recharge on the Swiss side of things. And what you can see is the big advantage now of the new Renault Zoe with the CCS charger. I show you here, this is the display of the charger, and I press on the CCS button, and as you can see here, the car is now charging with 46 kilowatt. So I'm here only 10 minutes. I already have about 9 kilowatt hours of energy in the car. That would have been half of the capacity of my old Renault Zoe already in 10 minutes. So those fast chargers are really cool, and they make long distance traveling much easier than with my old Renault Zoe. So as soon as I will be full here, I will cross the border into France, and then I will go up towards Calais, go over to Dover, then cross the UK towards Holyhead, take the boat in Holyhead, go over to Dublin, and then cross the whole island of Ireland to Galway on the other side. So I will take you on that journey with me, and so stay tuned. I will be back at the next stop. Okay guys, this is the western border of Switzerland. We're crossing into France here, as you can see from the flags there on the right side. So yeah, that's one of the first countries we will visit here. So hello again, we're about 320 kilometers in France now, in beautiful Champagne. I stopped here at a beautiful place for a bit of lunch, and I found on the system a charging station that should be operating and free. But unfortunately the thing happened that every petrol car driver is laughing about. The charging station is of course not working, very French thing here. So as you can see, I plugged in on this side here, on the blue side. Blue means it should be charging, but of course it's not even connected. I was able to disconnect, and the system says unable to disconnect, and so I can't even start on the other side, on the green side. I phoned the technician here, and he told me that he should be here in about 10 minutes, which would be very good. We're here out in the nowhere, so I'm very curious to see if that really happens. It wouldn't really be a huge problem for me because there is other charging stations around here, so I could just move to the next one. But I'm really curious to see if it will happen, if the technician will come. We'll see. I will let you know. So there's a car coming, but it's not the technician anyway. So I'm waiting here for another few minutes, and we'll see if within 10 minutes the technician comes. I will wait for him, otherwise I will carry on. I will let you know, so stay tuned. Just a few minutes later, guys, look where we ended up. A beautiful sailing port here at a lake in Aube. It's beautiful. What happened there is the guy really turned up after not even 10 minutes. It was about 8 minutes just when I stopped the other video. The guy turned up, the technician. He went into looking well, he tried to look at the problem, but it wasn't a technical problem, it was a connectivity problem on the network. So not even his batch would be able to restart the charge. So he tried to shut down the whole system, to reboot everything, to let's say take out the breaker and put it in again, but not even that helped. So he wasn't able to help in the end. So I moved on to the next charging station, which was just 2 kilometers away, and that's where we ended up. It's a beautiful place, and here the car is happily charging, just 22 kilowatt here, but I just need a small top up to get to the next destination where I will have a fast charger. So as you can see, it's the same charging station model, and this one is blue as well, but it's actually charging. As you can see, the cable is in as well, so that's no problem. Beautiful sailing port. I will have a look around, and we'll see how it goes on. I just found out something very cool by accident now. You know the way in France they have two different speed limits on the motorways depending on the weather conditions. So if it's nice and dry, they can drive at 130 kilometers an hour, whereas when it's raining it's 110. The Renault Zoe actually, I think it picks up the weather conditions through the windshield sensor and displays the correct speed limit, variable speed limit. As you can see here, it's raining outside now, and it displays 110 with the rain symbol there. I thought that's very cool, and I also like the let's say the little car icon is in the correct color, so the blueberry is in purple color here too. I thought that's a very nice feature as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next stop, we are already in Calais, in the very north of France, just before boarding the train going over to through the Eurotunnel, going over to Dover, Folkestone in the UK. I still have an hour here to spend in Calais, so I thought I'd plug in here in this fast charger here in Calais. No problem at all, started straight away, and car is happily charging there, and I can relax a bit before crossing over to UK. So as you can see, up to here it has been a very easy and enjoyable drive. The fact, as you can see, that the weather is not so sunny is helping a bit, because it wasn't that hot driving through France, but all in all it was very enjoyable so far, so let's hope it stays that way. Just in case you were wondering, I've changed over to the ferry to Dover now because the train had a technical problem. So I've loaded my car here on the ferry, and we should be leaving in a few minutes towards Dover in the United Kingdom. So boat instead of train, but that should be okay as well. And good morning again. Guess where we are? It's hard to tell. Well, maybe you can see it from there. We're in the UK. We're up halfway through the UK. We're in Coventry currently, and as you can hear, the nice noise here means that the car is happily charging here at an ESB charger in Coventry. The funny thing is, I had an ESB card here, but this is an Irish card, and it wouldn't go on this charger, so it wouldn't start a charge. And the funny thing is that a random Swiss card I had was able to start the charge instead of the ESB card. That's just networks that are not really interconnected and roaming in Europe as per yet. This is for sure something that has to change in the future, but I think people are working on that as well. So this is beautiful Coventry here. In the background, it's kind of it's a nice location here with a park. There is ducks down there in the park, and if you hang on for a while, I will meet Craig Tonk here at this charging station. Craig is the president of the, I think it's the, well, at least he tells, it's the biggest Renault Zoe club in the world. Hello Craig.
Hello, how are you?
We're in Coventry here, and here we have a nice ESB charger. And Craig with his new Swiss Zoe here.
No, we're in a Kona. Don't tell everyone I've got a Kona.
He's the president of the Zoe club, and that's his car there. No joking, that's his company car. So yeah, great to be here anyway. So
good journey.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay guys, and finally we are arriving at my second home in the very west of Ireland after more than 2,000 kilometers in less than 2 days. What a flawless and easy drive it was in my all-electric Renault Zoe. I'm really happy about the journey and how easy it went. So that was it basically. Technically I will get out of the car now, charge the car here at my home charger, and then I will be off for a couple of days, as technically I will need to go into quarantine now for corona regulations here in Ireland. I hope you have a lovely time in the meantime. Yes, look how relieved I am. Very cool. Check back again soon. Have a good time, and bye bye.